Okay, there we go. Starting the stream. Da, da, da. First time officially streaming. Got all the stuff set up for it. Yeah. It says I have a follower in the chat, but I don't know if that means like the default, like me watching myself, or if that is someone else actually watching. If it's someone else actually watching, come on in, say something in the chat. Yeah. Okay. New follower, new subscriber. Donations, though I don't think I have that set up yet. Egad. He's invisible. Well, shit. How am I supposed to hit something that's invisible? Magic. That's the answer. That's the answer to everything. That's why nothing works in our real life. Okay. Still gotta find this gem. I hope it is truly outrageous. Ah, okay. So that's the trick, is you got to go back a little. Oh, playing the special music. Oh my. He is large and in charge. Put protect on the weaklings, so that when they get butt slammed, it don't kill them. No one wants that on their tombstone, killed by butt slam. Oh my god, you can see right up his robe. That did. Not sure what this guy is weak to. Oh, here comes the butt slam. Oh my god, I'm inside him. See, now here's the problem, right? I'm always wanting to steal all the stuff, which means these fights take so much longer, because your thief is also your DPS. Ooh. Hate that. Good boy. Oh, I think, yeah, okay. So that's easy to explain, actually. Rodeo is the name that I usually use when I'm gaming and stuff. It's like my gamer handle. And so, knowing that, look at it as if it's not, kind of a palindrome, like where it says something the same forwards as backwards. So it says both Rodeo and Balto in the same thing. Yeah, unfortunately, Rodeo was already taken. I mean, that's probably no surprise. But yeah, I'm here. I'm playing some Final Fantasy IX. Fighting this big troll-looking motherfucker. Oh, I think I just beat this troll-looking motherfucker. Agreed. I would jump up, land, and that'd be it. No, actually, that's not true. Actually, I would have to disagree now that I think about it for a sec. He'd attack it repeatedly, and he would hit, and it would look spectacular. But it would take all freaking day at 4 damage a swing. Oh yeah, Big Monster just shows up from time to time, no big. Oh yeah, so how come you can summon? I'm 6 and I am small. Agreed. We could probably get a lot of people coming in to watch that. I think Baldur's Gate is still pretty popular. Maybe even more so as time goes on and more people can get playing it. To the Ifa tree. Though, I thought it was called the Life Tree, but maybe it's like Ifa... Lifa. Maybe, it's probably capital L, Lifa. Yeah, so that's pretty close. No, that's definitely a capital I, so Ifa? Ifa? I thought it was like a Tree of Life situation. But, it's probably been at least 10, 15 years since I played this, so... Oh, yeah, and then this is where I get the other stone I needed. So now I take this, and I... haul ass all the way back to the thing I gotta put it in. Apparently this is like Troll Rock. Oh, and this one's actually called a troll. Well, I guess I better burn it. Of course, the problem with a lot of this game is, if you're like me, compulsive thief. Every battle you're in, you have to try to steal as much as you can. The problem only comes from the fact that Zidane is also your DPS. Your thief is your DPS, so if he's busy stealing, the fights take forever. Counter. Oh, that's like some kind of berserk, I think. Six-year-old with berserk having tantrum. Mommy, I want a fruit roll-up! Sorry, honey, we only have fruit by the foot. No, fruit roll-up! Go through and check that I have all of the abilities leveled up here. No, that is correct. I tip yet. The interface is completely separate from the actual features to it. So I had to find this interface somewhere else, and there's actually a whole big thing I had to do to get to add it because I'm streaming from the PlayStation, right? I don't have anything set up for paying yet. I'm gonna be adding that stuff over the next couple of days as I go. Yeah. So, but thank you nonetheless for wanting to tip. I'm sure as the time goes by, there'll be I'll add like, if you give me a tip, I'll do this. I'll give you a shout out. I'll say something funny into the mic. I had this thought that well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I get the tipping started, because it is not a city in China. But I'll let you know when I get it started, and I'll let you know like the first stream I do when I get that started, and then you can be the first. I had this thought that I could make one of the tips be like doing a funny voice, and then I could have a GIF come up on the screen. That's the little kid from I think it's Shrek 3, where he's like, "Do the roar," and we could call it like "Do the roar," and that's when I do a funny voice. It might be the FAQ voice actually, because that one's pretty popular. Popular to people who don't hear it all the time. Which I think is probably the thing with that, is if you have to hear it all the time, it's really annoying. But if you get to choose when you hear it, it's not so bad. So is that a second? Yeah, it's a second sapphire. Okay. And her, I probably won't be swapping anything out. She's probably, yeah, still learning all the stuff. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Delicious sip of my coffee. Yoshi! Yoshi! Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's something I'll have to add later, is something that lets me see like a list of the people that are here. Because I'm sure it's Twitch, so there would be lots of people who come on and oh, see, I didn't even know you were still here. I have very little that I can see, but I feel like that's something I could add to the interface that will let me see the people who are actually watching. Because I'm sure there'll be lots of people who are here and they just watch. They don't say anything, they just watch. I see very little when I'm actually playing, and it's probably good if no one says anything, no one comes in. See, and that's another thing I'm not sure about either, because like the one other could be me, because I have it on my tablet so that I can see the chat and stuff. So that other one might be me, but I don't even know that, right? I'll have to see if I can add something that lets me see who's here. So that could also be like, I have a thing going so that it goes from my phone, so I can like control it from my phone. It's not actually going to apply right here, but I'll show you. I have a thing set. Like if I want to go AFK, and it can just bring me right back. Or not bring me right... I mean, just give me a second here, and I can just like tap it on my phone, and then it should say on the screen, be right back. Or I'll be right back, or something should come up that'll say that. Yeah, there it is. Gonna have that going for when I'm AFK and stuff. Yeah. So that could be what it is like that has to have access inside of it to do that. I don't know. I'm learning so much. But for the interface, when I actually play, I see very little. If someone joins, if someone leaves, if someone says something in the chat, I get a little pop-up in the corner for maybe a couple of seconds, and that's it. Which is good, because then that doesn't actually like block my view of the game. I can play the game with very little interruption. But it also means that you absolutely have to have some other means of interface while you do this. But, Since I know that people are watching now, I'm gonna turn off the cheats. I had the cheats going for a second there. I'll show you. They got ones. You can see them there in the bottom right. It's like battle assistance, max damage, high speed, and safe travel. Battle assistance is like you always instantly recover all your health. You get your trance mode, which is like your super strong mode is always on. You always get to act. Yeah. If it was just me playing, I would probably have the max damage one on. And I occasionally turn on the high speed one, just so I can get stuff done quicker. It's been really good for when I'm in sections that I want to grind, because moving at max speed, or moving at super speed, and having the max damage, I can go in and out of battles really fast, get into the next battle really fast. Really good for leveling. But I also feel like if you're watching on a stream, it's not really super fun to watch the guy cheat, right? So okay, here we go. Yeah, I got a moonstone. What does moonstone do, though? Yoshi. Because, you gotta speak with proper names in the chat there. Are you familiar with Final Fantasy IX at all? It's an older one from way back in... it's an older one from back in the 90s. Basically what they do here is you get abilities on your characters, right? Such as, this one lets me have haste when I start. This one makes me do more damage when I attack at the cost of MP. This does more damage to bugs, things like that. But you actually get all of your abilities from having items. And that's what all of this, like, counter, bright eyes, undead killer. And at the end of every battle, you get AP, which, ticks onto that. Then once that's maxed out, you get to keep the ability permanently. Otherwise, you only have the ability for when you have the item equipped. So the trick to this is sort of finding the balance of the weaker equipment usually has the better abilities. So you sort of underpower yourself for a little bit of time so that you can be more powerful later when you make the ability permanent. And then, you go in here, you spend your ability points to equip all the stuff. I think ability points are like equal to level +1, something like that. Yeah. So this moonstone I got is probably an accessory that allows me... Yeah. So someone, if they had the abilities, could learn Shell and Beast Killer from that. I always like to just get all the abilities maxed out first. Which apparently means I have 3 people with sapphires. And then this guy's got some fairy earrings in. So, do any of them... Oh yeah, she can benefit from a moonstone. He can't. She already has Shell and can't learn Beast Killer. And he already has Beast Killer and can't learn Shell. Well, okay then. I did all that work for a stone that's not super helpful. But for now, talk to the Moogle, have a little nappy nap inside my tent, get back my oomps. Hey. Keep going. And yeah, sure, why not? Is it like the slower turn-based combat that's the turn-off for you, or what is it? Because I get that. You know, some people want the high-speed action. I know a buddy of mine, Lou, who I play games with online. He likes RPGs, but he likes action RPGs because he likes to attack. He likes the Devil May Cry style of RPG. And I'm like, well, why don't you like these old RPGs? And he's like, well, because if I get the option to do anything but attack, I'll still just attack. So if I'm just attacking anyway, then, you know, I want to be the one attacking. I love these old school RPGs. I played so many of them when I was young. Because I had the problem that, like, I was too good at games as a kid. So I would always beat them super quick. And, you know, when you're a kid, your parents only let you have so much money to spend on games. So I had the problem that I had to find games that I didn't just beat in a weekend. Thus, I started playing RPGs because they lasted forever. At least, you know, in the eyes of a child, they last forever. And I've been hooked ever since, right? So I'm I don't want to say a master of those old school 90s RPGs, but they are definitely what really hooked me into gaming for life. Which is funny, because the Pokemon style is very similar to turn-based RPGs. But I'm guessing you like the Pokemon one in particular. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Is you like the Pokemon one in particular because it's more streamlined, more straightforward, less complex. You only get 4 choices of what you can do. If you think this is bad, I'm playing through Front Mission 2, like the remake right now. I think I mentioned it in our Discord, where I was like, when I played the first one of this game, it had a broken trophy that took them a year to fix. And now I'm playing the second one of this game from the same studio, and it has 2 broken trophies that they won't fix. But that game, Front Mission 2, it's a turn-based tactical RPG. You know, with a grid, and you move 4 squares and you attack the guy next to you, sort of deal. But that one, it's robots, like mechs. And like between each combat, I'm constantly upgrading their mechs and changing the equipment around. So if you think this is slow, that is, you could easily spend like 20 minutes between each mission just jiggering the equipment around. Oh, I think I remember that. It's like all Moogle. And they're the people. And she has like a special one that's her best friend. It's like the other Moogles, but he has a yellow ball on his head instead of a red one. Or is it orange? No, it's yellow. Yellowish, orangish yellow? Orange and yellow. I don't know what to say about that. It shouldn't be cutting out. It could be, let's see if that helps a little. Because this headset, this new headset I got, has an extended mic in it. It's like the Pulse Elite for the PlayStation 5. But it has a mic that extends out. And my head is so freaking huge, I barely fit in the thing. So I have to, like... I have to, like, push the headset as far forward as I can while it's still being on my head, like over my ears. Because otherwise, because my head is so freaking huge, the mic is like a hair's distance from my cheek. So I think the best I can do is just kind of move it forward on my head, hope for the best. That puts it also a little more in front of my mouth instead of on my cheek. It could be the stream too. Like, I'm learning a whole bunch of new stuff here. Could be lots of things. But thank you. Thank you for telling me, though. That sort of stuff is super useful. Because on my end, I don't hear it. Like, I don't hear myself in the stream. I have the stream going on my tablet, which is right in front of me, but I have it muted so that you don't, like, hear the constant feedback loop of the two. Which, when I was figuring out the logistics of it all, it does absolutely feed back and forth, slightly quieter echo style. So I would say one thing, and it would echo back and forth between the two like 10 times. So that's why it's here, but the tablet is muted. I am going to, though, I'm going to make myself another coffee. So I'm going to be right back, guys. Okay, have my coffee, I'm back. Oh, and it looks like someone else joined us. We have, RARSHFN123. I'm gonna call them, Arshfun. Arshfun123, thanks for coming to the stream. Chances are, if you're on the stream here, then you're probably someone I actually know, because they would be the only people who probably know about me so far. But that's okay, we're here, we're having fun. Playing some old school Final Fantasy IX. Just got to the Summoner's Village, where we find out that this 6-year-old girl has a very schoolgirl crush on our main protagonist. I think it's mainly because she was like raised in this village on her own with no other people except the Moogles that raised her. So it's like Zidane is literally the first boy / man that she's ever seen. And you know how it is with kids and not understanding their emotions. Oh, I think... There we go. I think I still had the be right back thing going there. Yeah, okay. Now we're back for realsies. But yeah, first time doing the official stream. Got everything set up. Yoshi, of course, had to point out, you have a thing for tipping, but there's no tipping option. What's going on? I super love the fact that they wanted to be the first person to tip me. But first stream, getting stuff sorted. I also didn't expect anyone to come on that would immediately want to tip me, so didn't think that was something I had to get in place. It's funny that we're all talking about friends, and they're like in here, and she's like, "Are you guys just friends?" When in reality, for story reasons, Zidane and Dagger there, they had to get married, because otherwise the dwarves wouldn't let them pass into this sacred area. Only those who have undergone the ritual can do that. And apparently the ritual is getting married. So, they're married now. Yes! I'm using Stream Elements is what makes the interface there. I basically have it set up so that when I start the broadcast on my PlayStation, it connects through Stream Elements first before broadcasting to Discord. So I had to go to my network settings and add in a particular address and stuff that my proxy, I want to say, goes through. So essentially the streamline of the stream is that broadcast, source elements, Discord, you guys. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Mog just hangs out, jumps literally inside her shirt whenever he's not around. Oh, and this is a fun thing they do here, too. Active time events. Or did I say Discord? I did not mean Discord. I might have said Discord, though, now that I think about it. I didn't mean Discord, I meant Twitch. So it goes broadcast, stream elements, Twitch. But they do active time events, which is a really early prototype to a lot of other features in RPGs later on, where it's like, you're almost always playing as Zidane, the main character, but here's something that's going on at a different place at this moment with the other characters. So for those who don't know, we have Vivi here, who is the little black mage. There was a whole bunch of other black mages similar to him, but different, who were being created to use as weapons. Some of them broke off and gained their own freedom. But then one of those ones that got their own freedom explained to Vivi that once they break off and get their own freedom, they only last about a year's time before they just shut down and essentially die. That's sort of Vivi's whole thing in this game, is he is like, who am I? Am I just a machine? Am I a person? I feel like a person, but I was made to be a machine of an instrument of killing. I don't have Wrath of the Righteous. Or actually, I might. I feel like Wrath of the Righteous recently, became a PlayStation Plus title that others got for free. I have PlayStation Plus, so that means I also got it for free. But I also probably, playing it on a console is probably not the best way to... Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, is that it's really cheap right now. I also feel, though, like playing it on a console is probably the worst way to play it. Yes, I have the PlayStation Plus Premium. You are right, though. $7 is incredibly cheap for a game like that. Especially a game that you could just play. Each playthrough is like 100 hours, and you could play through it with different characters, different ways, probably, at least 4 or 5 times. Another game similar in that regard, at least, that I was thinking about doing for the stream was playing through Cyberpunk 2077, starting a new character that I go through basically just for the stream. Because I could play that so much. Well, I can't change to that now. The stream is titled that we're playing Final Fantasy IX. Oh, now we're doing a forced active time event. All right, it's all the cooking stuff. And because I have Q, who is like the optional character, and he's all about cooking, he's gonna try to help out. That's the thing, too, about old RPGs and the optional characters in them, is they were very one-dimensional, didn't really super add a lot, because you have to write them so that the game can continue telling its story without them, because they're optional, right? So nothing they do can really super impact the story. And Q, or Quina? I can't remember the full name. But Q was definitely one of those characters. One-dimensional in that their whole thing is, I wanna be the best chef. I wanna cook the best food. And they are also questionably Chinese, or at least written as if they have a bad Chinese accent. They speak very plainly. And there's parts in the game where they get hurt or hit, and they go, "Ai-ya," is what's written, which is a very iconic Chinese phrase. Delicious digital food. Oh God, who do you send? Chimomo, go fishing. Momotos, go get potatoes. Potato Momo. Which means Mocha helps me in the kitchen. How the hell am I supposed to know if that was the right choice or not? Okay, I guess we start cooking. Cyberpunk will tell me if I chose the right Moogles in Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this is like the guided tour of what happened to all the Eidolons. Why is this place a disaster? No, what is the NMAX's new name now? So I think this is the trick. She listed 10 people, but there's actually 11 of us. Because she left out Q. Oh, okay, I'll look it up. Hold on. Okay. We go. What do I search? Just NMAX? Easy Max? Is that the new name? Okay, if I'm reading this right, there's a thing here that says, like Prince, the arena formerly known as NMAX Center is now the Visit Lethbridge.com arena. I mean, that's not super surprising. It's a little surprising because that's a mouthful of a name and very exact on its thing. But NMAX for a while is kind of it's taken on a lot of different names from whoever the hell is sponsoring it right now, right? So it's not super surprising that it would have that, but that is quite the name. That's not even a real name. It's clearly an ad. Though talking about Cyberpunk, having a place be named after what it's advertising is 100% like cyberpunk dystopia kind of deal. Oh, now I gotta balance like helping with the fishing or cooking. Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't catch a fish. I caught a Q. Oh, there's some... Aha! Ooh, those are important too. I think I gotta go down over here to get the lesson from the guy about what happened. Oh. Nope. Don't want to go out to the world screen. Is the wall up here then? Ah, yeah, there he is. Out my way. I feel like we're about to get a whole ass tale told to us. Oh, I love the fact that we finally got some solid rain. It's cooled stuff down. Bahamut. That's the dragon one. Oh, yeah? Something that you, of course, have to share on the stream. Hmm. She says she don't know nothing. He tells me they came here 500 gajiggers ago. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can do there. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we're back in Hell's Kitchen. She's confusing him for the main antagonist. Queena, yeah. Oh, that's right. He was going to eat the Moogle. Yeah. And that's a thing that they changed in, like, future versions of this game. Because this one is technically the, like, 2014, I want to say. Like the PlayStation 4 version with all the upgraded whatnots. But, originally, I think it was a translation thing, where it's like, Quina isn't actually a he or a she. They're kind of gender neutral. But the translation error is that they referred to him as he. Or referred to them as he. But then in all the future versions, they do the S/he. Because it could be either. Though, if you ask me, my headcanon says that Queena is a he and has a very Jar Jar Binks-like voice. Yep. Maybe your guest's very hungry. That's my life. If I streamed directly to Twitch from the PlayStation 5, it would have none of the overlay. That's right there. And, you know, that's important. In fact, I wish there was a little more I could do with it. Because, well, this is my own restriction, not Twitch or the PlayStation. But, you know, usually you have a picture of the person streaming in the corner. Instead, I just got the picture I use for myself. That is, of myself, through the AI filter thing. But there's a thing, I can't remember what it's called, but it basically makes it so that the image lights up and off, or on and off, whenever I'm talking or not talking. And that's something I wish I could add, but I tried earlier and I couldn't get it to go. But the short answer is, if I did that, it would literally just be the gameplay. There would be no interface, no UI, no nothing, no chat. And I have a friend who does a bunch of streaming, goes by the name of Cobalt, and she was really helping me out with a lot of this. and teaching me all about streaming and, you know, what's good, what isn't. Right? Yeah, now that I think about it, it would constantly flash on and off. It would probably be better if it was someone different who didn't talk so much. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, okay, it's ready. There's a nice big koi that we're eating there. Well, I bet you Vivi helped by using his magic to boost up that flame. Queena said earlier that, like, it's only enough fire to cook food for 9. Yeah, they're underground, all right. 6 feet underground. Okay, so her grandpa did raise her when she was little. It hasn't just been the Moogles. Which, you know, she says she's fine, but we also had the part earlier where she's like, Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Oh, bumped the mic there. Because 16 is so close to 6. Oh, I think I remember. Like, she gets a special summon that she can do where Mog, the orange-yellow ball, the Moogle there, he becomes her summon. But, like, when she summons him, he's just ripped. Just absolutely jacked. If I remember right. Which, for these sort of things, you know, useless bits of knowledge, I'm usually pretty good at remembering that. Though I do gotta say, she's 6 years old and using terms like heroin. Not the drug, thankfully. No, I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I'm just talking. This is kind of what you do when you stream, I believe. You kind of just talk about what's going on. If I understand, you know, how the streaming thing works, they're here kind of for the personality that's playing the game just as much, if not more than, the game itself. Normally, you know, if there were more people, I would be talking specifically to them. They'd ask something, they'd say something, I'd respond to it, things like that. But, you know, in lieu of there being other people here who aren't Lou, you know, I'll just talk about the game. I feel like that's a good habit to get into for streaming, is to just be able to talk about what's going on in the game, which is something that I've always been able to do. So, just keep doing that. Ooh. I'm gonna open this chest. They do that all the time in this game, where, like, you'll be in a cutscene that's in a place, and there'll be a chest there. And all you can do is look at the chest like, I want the treasure. Why are you keeping me from the treasure? Ah, these nerds. Nerding out over books. Right, she's all hung. What is there, something on my face? Yeah, your eyes. They're directly below your eyebrows. That's something people are gonna have to get used to on this stream, is me just quoting Clone High out of nowhere. People in my real life have got used to that. You were saying that before. It's good to know that it's still doing it. Okay. That makes me think that it's not my mic, it's the stream? Thanks for pointing that out. It could be the stream. The interface, like how I have it go through, the stuff to get the interface, what do they call it, stream connections or whatever. The closest server for it is all the way in Toronto. So my connection technically goes all the way to Toronto before it goes to the Twitch. So it could just be a little bit of lag. I think when I saw the latency was like 150 milliseconds or something like that, which is not bad, but certainly could be better. Ideally, you want it under 100, I believe. I mean, in a perfect world, you want it to be like 1, but, you know, realistically, under 100 is good, I believe. So it could just be that every once in a while, it has to go far and try to figure it out, and just takes a second to hiccup and get working. Thanks, though, for pointing that out. I don't hear it, of course, because everything's good on my end. Yes, Queena. Fish are different in different... TV and phone screens? You mean my tablet? Like, I don't know if I can send you my phone or what good that would do. Like, I'm using the tablet to see the chat. Okay. So, like, that's probably the best example right there. Yeah, I'll send it to you on the Discord here. Now, my phone doesn't have the best quality of image, but I think you'll be able to at least see that it's kind of the same thing on both. I don't get anything that shows. I only see people if they are actually in the chat. Or are typing something in the chat. Or if they say something in the chat, I should say. You should have got it on the Discord there. Yeah, I don't have anything that, like, shows the people. If I click on the stream, I just get the stuff showing, like the normal tablet stuff. Maybe it's different if you're actually on a PC. In the bottom left corner, when I tap on, it is just the pause and volume. Even if I go full screen and then tap, it doesn't show anything then. Looking, yeah. I don't get that. I don't get that when I tap on it. What I get is for a brief moment when someone comes in, I'll have a little pop-up on my screen. You'll see in the picture I sent you that on the TV, in the bottom right corner, there's a couple of messages. That was what you were saying in the chat. That's all I see on the TV when you type into the chat. If someone joins the stream, I get a little pop-up there that shows how many people are watching the stream now. So it was like 1 before, and then 2 will just pop up in the corner with that icon. But that's all I get on the TV. On the stream that I'm watching from the tablet, I don't get any of that. No, I get nothing in the left corner like you do. Nope, don't get that. I mean, thanks. Thanks for trying to figure that out for me. But no, I don't get that. In the top right corner on the tablet, I get that little person icon. But when I click it, that's like my login for me. Like that's what I would click to log out. No, I'm learning a lot from this though. Like that when I have such few viewers, I can probably have it so that the chat keeps the chat. My thought was to have it keep the stuff there for only a minute. Keep hearing it say that this message is irrelevant for my phone. You probably do. In which case, I should probably have my phone on mute. Okay, well, let's check that then. Hmm. So the stream elements, that is what's giving me my interface. But no, I don't get any of that. Oh, okay. But what I do get is if I go full screen on the tablet, which doesn't let me see the chat in real time, lets me only see it as I'm streaming it to you guys on the interface. But if I do that, send you a pic here. If I do that and then tap, then in the top left corner, I get something that at least tells me how many viewers I have. I don't see the names or anything. Send that to you on the Discord. Nope. When I click that icon, all it does is send me to other people that are playing Final Fantasy IX right now. Oh, but it does say I have 3 viewers. I have 3 people watching now. Oh boy, the numbers are skyrocketing. Hello, third person. Though it's actually technically second person. Who is the other person? We have a mystery person. Oh, they left. Zidane's trying to teach Vivi the lesson that doesn't matter what you do, as long as you have a purpose. Uh-oh. Vivi do an age-old ritual between male friends. Oh boy, am I glad this ain't ancient Rome. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? Oh, I bet you they're peeing. Yeah. Age-old male ritual. Though it does make me wonder about the anatomy of Vivi. Because all we see of his actual quote-unquote skin is he has a solid black face. And I don't mean like he has the face of a black person. It is like a black sphere with yellow eyes, and that is his face. Well, I can't get one that's closer to where I live. The thing that I was doing for figuring out which server to connect my DNS to, I found a thing that specifically shows what the closest server is, and that is in Toronto. But I have a whole bevy of choices of what I can do for the interface. Dozens and dozens of different interfaces and themes and stuff. I could even take the one that I have now and add more to it, like layers in Photoshop. I can just add more stuff to it. So when the stream is done, I will probably get back on that. I'll see if I can find one that can show me that kind of stuff. I'm highly confident that I could just find something that shows me that. That being said, yeah, I think it would let everyone see that. But I think I'm okay with that. But I can't get one that's a closer server, no. The closest one I could do was in Toronto. Yeah, I'll send you a picture later, but I'll show it to you, where it's basically like Photoshop layers of stuff. Yeah, and my thought is part there that has that whole middle part is usually where you would put like your Facebook and your Twitch, not your Twitch, your Facebook, and like all the links to your other accounts. I don't have other links and stuff. I could put it there. I could change this whole thing around. I'll show it to you in a picture later. And on that comment, though, I do like the minimal choice that I went with this. There is a lot of stuff that's just super busy. I wanted something minimal, but that still had a couple of options on it. And you know me, I like my blue. My friend who does the streaming, she does VTubing, I think is what it's called. Like she has a virtual avatar that is in place of a picture or a video of her. So when she does it, she has to have like a dedicated space to that character, because the character, you know, actually like talks and does stuff. I don't need that. And I tried using the same program that she does to try and make one for me, but like it is so heavy anime based in the avatars that you make. And I'm like, ugh. Even the most masculine man still looks like a woman. I don't want that to represent me. That's horribly inaccurate. Okay. Oh yeah, like we can see Vivi's face clearly right here. Like when you look at it, it's just a black sphere with yellow eyes. So like, what is his body? Makes you imagine that it's kind of like a not a stick figure, but very basic. There's no actual, like, he has arms and legs and hands and feet, but he doesn't have, you know, details on him. They're just like almost as if you took a stick figure cartoon but animated it. Okay. Now we're back to here. We are, I think, at a point where I can start doing some grinding. I might use an OBS in the future. Right now, though, the problem is that I don't have, like, if I understand right, it's something that basically plugs my PlayStation plugs into it, and then it plugs into my computer, and my TV and my computer are in two different rooms. So that would be not so good. And you also have to buy one of those, so right now I kind of want to just feel it out. It is something that I think I seriously want to do, but, you know, you gotta walk before you run, and if this starts working well, then maybe that is something I'd invest in. Maybe the next stream tomorrow is when I'll do Cyberpunk. Well, thanks. I'm talking in my most natural tone right now. I'm not like, you know how it is. I can easily make myself. I can easily, just talk like this all day if I really wanted to. But yeah, that was kind of my thought too, right? Like, I am a character, right? Yeah, I agree. I don't want to. The only time I would do a voice is, when it's intentional. I want to just keep talking like this, and it's also a lot easier. Like, if this, the way I'm talking now, is pleasant to people, well, then why wouldn't I just talk like this? But maybe tomorrow I'll start the Cyberpunk one. Probably at about the same time. You can feel free to join me for that too. Sure, we could do that. I am down. If I remember right, I had a Dragonborn, like a fighter or a paladin. Because I remember we went through the effort to, like, get that cool flaming longsword or whatever from the guy at the start. You were, either a home, definitely a small-sized person. I remember that much. Sure. Do note, though, that if I stream that, your voice will be on the stream as well. And even if I be talking to someone that they can't hear, okay, that's fine. If you're fine with that, I'm fine with that. You know me, my voice is an actual property of mine. It is something that does matter to me. So, like, I don't like it when people stream, like, there's been Milky, or Cobalt, I should say, who is my streaming friend. I like to know when she's streaming so that I know when people are hearing my voice. So I like to make sure that other people are aware. But yeah, what time did you want to do that tonight? Okay. Why don't we aim for, give you some time to decompress from work. Why don't we aim for 5? Or do you want to push it back to like 6 and maybe you want to eat first or something? Okay, yeah, we can do 5. That's how the nobility, the old school nobility, used to do it. They would eat dinner at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And I'm sure they would also be thoroughly plastered before. You know, because they're not eating. So the alcohol goes straight to their brains. And for some of them, to their heart. But sure, we can do that. I have everything. The really nice thing about what I set up is I did all the setup for it once. If I want to adjust the UI and stuff, I have to go on the computer to do it. But now, all I have to do is just broadcast from the PlayStation, and it does everything for me. Once I get some of the other stuff in, like you wanted to tip, I'll probably check that out when I'm done the stream. I'll probably keep streaming till noon. I'll see if I can get the tip thing going. I'm sure that will require me to open up some sort of monetization thing. I don't know. But I'll look into all the stuff. And then we can do Baldur's Gate later. You do that. You go and do your real job. I'm doing this so that hopefully I don't have to do a real job. You know? Thanks for coming, though. Super helpful having you here and pointing some stuff out. Okay. What am I supposed to... I probably should have been paying attention when they were telling me what to do. But now that I'm in grinding mode, I'm gonna turn on the cheats. Okay. Lets me buy stuff here, which is good. Pinwheel? Who uses a pinwheel? What the fuck's a pinwheel? Oh, okay. Well, if it cures zombie, then I'm gonna want some of that. Survival vest seems like an upgrade for lots, so let's get that. I still don't know what the frick a pinwheel is, but I'll buy 3 of them. I like to always buy the extras, because then I have extras that can be used for synthesizing. What is pinwheel, though? Is that like an accessory? It's not an accessory. Oh! I betcha it's... There's the other character who's like the mercenary with the big red hair. I think his thing is that he throws items. So maybe that's what pinwheel is it's the thing that he can throw. Okay. Off the high. Oh, okay. So Queen is just, Oh, found the coffee. Coffee good. I don't think I need to rest. Oh, yeah, okay. So sure, let's rest. Have a sip of my own coffee. Try to talk to all the Moogles, because there's the Moogle mail thing, so you never know when one of them will be one that you gotta give mail to. I feel like now I go back the way I came, but a new thing will open up. That's what it is. Discovered completely by accident. I take this path instead of the other path, which would have led me back to the dwarf village. But taking this path instead takes me to where I needed to go. We're gonna do a steal, have the others attack. Okay. Maybe I'll turn on the super speed so I can quickly explore this area. What was he learning High Tide from? Oh, well, there we go. Is there anything else for him? No. Put him in some fancy boots. Pretty sure everyone else is still learning other stuff. Brr. Okay. Can she learn anything different there? No. So we'll give her that. Okay. Continuing on. Go about 8 steps and there's another fight. Yeah, okay. She's still learning Fenrir from that. What does Mug do? Like, I think I know. I think Mug is like, you can attack and steal at the same time? Damages enemy when you steal. Okay. Well, that's fun. No. Oh, yeah, I got a couple of 2-pointers. Bug killer. I feel like there'll be bugs in this area. But right, I was gonna swap out the item. I can do that now. It was the ever-popular survival vest that was letting him do that. I feel like all the talking wasn't really super necessary, but they tell her it's necessary. You know, like we trained them wrong on purpose as a joke. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, I knew it. Called it. Okay. Oh, there's more of those plants here. I feel too like this is the end of what was originally the second disc. Damn! That's a tentacled motherfucker right there. A stropper. With a moderately phallic body and all those tentacles. Next thing you know, Mara from Persona's just gonna roll on up. Ooh, that's a good steal. Wait, is it a good steal? Do I have other Paradox? Yeah, I got other Paradox. Steal garbage and think it's valuable. Like I'm some sort of raccoon. Ooh. These, old PlayStation angles and controls are not doing so hot. Though, perhaps I should be having Zidane attack more often. I feel like anything that I'm stealing from these guys isn't really worth the effort. I'm probably paying for it more in the fact that the longer the combat goes, the more I gotta heal my guys after. Hey. What? Oh, I didn't know she could do the other ones too. Okay, well then. Let's get her learning some shit. I can feel it. The coffee's kicking in. What could I give up? Yeah, get some auto haste going. And I bet you they all know auto, except for Aiko. They all probably know auto haste. He has it already. I don't know if I want to give him Reflect. If I give him Reflect, then I can't use a healing spell on him. Okay. Ooh, Moogle. Mochi! Oh yeah, I got a letter from Mochi. Dear Mochi, I love eating soup. Soup is the greatest thing ever. If you've never had soup, you really should try it. Sure, I'll tent up. Why not? Better to tent up than to tense up. I actually don't need to save, because the game kind of has like an auto-save feature every time you enter into a new area. Which is, I think, because this is actually like a port of the version that originally was on tablets. So, because it's on a tablet, you have to have something that'll let you quickly exit out and not lose progress. Oh, yeah. Just walk on random glowing things. Okay. That's all my coffee drank. Not gonna have more, because I'm pretty sure that's 32 ounces I've already downed. So I'm going to take a moment to make another drink. Perhaps a Cherry Coke Zero. So we'll set the stream to, I'll be right back while I go do that. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep this story going. Let's all jump onto the elevator that goes to who knows where. To hell! It goes to hell! Oh, looks like there's something there. No, it's not quite that. Okay, well. Push the thing. There we go. Solves that. Okay. Oh. Well, what did that do? Oh my. I want to steal all its things. Oh, that's gonna be a problem if I do that. Okay, well, maybe I just won't do that. Interesting, though. Okay, well, let's have him learn High Tide. Ah, yes. Return of the Tree from Evil Dead. No, Evil Dead or Poltergeist? I can't remember. Basically the tree that raped... No, actually, yeah. I think that's Evil Dead. The tree that raked that woman. Okay. Aiko, there's so many things that you can learn. Just not from your wrists. Your wrists teach you nothing. I feel like this is the thing we fight the boss on. Yes, of course. It's sentient, so it knows when there's enough people on. Yeah, see? And away we go. Yeah, but then combat's gonna happen on this leaf. I can't remember if we fight the boss on this or at the bottom. It's one of the two. Maybe it's two bosses and it's both. Okay. There's life at the bottom of this tree, man. Oh, we got incoming. Ooh, zombassies. Channels the mist from here to there. You know, if I remember right, like, something happens, the mist stops misting. But the problem with that is shit in the other continent is powered by the mist. So it's like if suddenly a whole country lost power. And then Sid eventually learns how to, like, use steam power or something, and he comes in on a steam-powered airship. Okay. Oh, is it more zombassies? Kinda. Draco zombie. Well, if it's a Draco zombie, let's see if that works. Betcha it does. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hope no one's life is an integer, or no one's level is an integer of 5. If it is, you screwed. Okay. We're good. Okay. We're getting to the bottom of this. I feel like it's like a zombie tree. Because this Aoife tree is actually like corrupted. Do an ability check here on the items. I think it's all going to be pretty much as I expect. Ooh, there we go. I ain't never seen a tree that looked like this before, boss. It's some sort of like fern gully tree. Pretty good for 6. Zidane gets a taste of his own medicine. Definitely didn't expect from above. Brigadine. Well, if it's actually Brigadine, then I don't know if anyone here will be able to equip it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, and it's got ability up. So I'm gonna wanna jigger some of this. Because I'm gonna want ability up. There we go. Oh, here it is. Mm-hmm. That's exactly as I remember. And you actually don't want to use fire on it. As if you do, then it, like, stays lit up and then does fire attacks that are more powerful. Hmm. Oh no, we're fighting Darkspawn. Better get the Grey Wardens in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wonder if that old trick will work. Oh no, he used Leaf Swirl! Nope. Oh, but I think that's it. Yeah. Didn't take much. That's what happens when you grind and get OP. All the roots are tracked in, if I remember right. The mist recedes back. Roots come in. There's no more mist. They make it seem like this might be a good thing. It's not. I don't want to be a weapon for war. Want to be a dancer. That's a point too. Because they have to be made in the first place if they want to achieve their own sentience eventually. Oh, yeah. Stole our special first edition shiny Charizard. Yeah, our village is over there. I think I'm gonna check on his high tide and then probably end the stream there. Was a good first stream, nothing terrible happened. Just take a minute to do just a general check on all of the ability equipment, or equipment abilities, I guess, however you want to look at it. Okay. call in the special world map Moogle. Mogao. Moogow? Okay. That's where I'm going to end the stream. I don't think there's anyone here, but if you are here, thanks for coming. I'm going to do this a lot more often, and hopefully it becomes a regular thing. I'll see you guys next time.